It's an absolutely stunning day. Nights are getting colder, but yeah, we're still getting beautiful blue skies and good temperatures. So today Nick's at Richard and Galia's, just helping out, finishing a bit of tiling and stuff. So I'm going to be doing some lugging of metalwork basically. We have we started, we put up a couple of the arches down for the big shade area in the garden, the veg patch. But before that, you may remember we had here, we had a metal frame, and that has now been taken down, and we have to say that that area looks so much better now. The metal frame has been piled here, just abandoned for the moment, but I'm going to take it down to the greenhouse because we shall reshape this to make a structure to go one side of the greenhouse and shade the main sort of southerly facing part, because my poor greenhouse, yeah, plants are really suffering. The heat, the sun, it's definitely quite intense here. It's great, we have beautiful weather, but it's hard on the plants, so do a bit of protecting for the next growing season. Puffy panty, but that's all the posts here, all the poles. Let me get my breath back. So like I said, off this side of the greenhouse we'll put up a structure with shade cloth over the top, so that should give me much better plant protection, because the sun's hot here. Right, so that's the posts removed from this area, which is a bit of a mess, but it will be turned into, this is going to be my an additional herb garden. We've got a nice bit of shade from the tree. I think it'll just be a really good area, and again tidy this lot up, so should look really good. Plus, once we've done the paving here as well, we'll do another clay tile edge, and that will come along to the granite post, and yeah, again another little area to be tidied up.
I'm in the greenhouse, which has some wasps. I've fixed the board up to here, and I'm about to concrete in a level platform here, for reasons you will see later. So I'm using a paving slab as a level platform. I put these screws in just to give me some idea of the height, and just need to build up a little wall. I should throw some water on that really. Hang on a minute, go and get some water. As you can see, it's not sticking at all. Right in there. Oh, that's it. Oh. Right. Start again. So I've got some stones that are angled, so it should go on like that type of thing. Give me a bit of a slope. Oh, just in case you're wondering, yeah, I did seek approval from the boss, so it's all good. I was just putting these flat stones in here, and I'm already up there. Better put the taller ones back there, yeah. These 2 points give me some indication as to where the bottom of the slab's going to be. That's all they're for. Just going to build it up so I don't use too much sand and cement. Then I can probably going to need to mix some more sand cement. I'll get it from somewhere else because that smells a bit like cat pee. Hey ho. I'll just check that. Yes, coming along nicely. There, we'll let that go off and come back to it later. So the reason for all the prep work in the greenhouse was to fit this thing. So we have been sent by POWERQUEEN a 30 amp MPPT controller and 24 volt 100 amp hour battery. So what we intend to do is run the whole pumping system, everything on the pond through solar, and these babies are going to help us do it. In here we have the 30 amp charge controller with all the fittings, etc. And this is a temperature sensor for a lead acid battery if you had one. And there we go, this beauty. Quite heavy, about 2 kilos or something like that. Big heat sink on the back, as you can see. Obviously where your panel goes in, the battery and your load. All simple stuff, and yeah, I'll make sure I read all the instructions before I get that set up. And the battery itself, let's give it a knife. It's a 25.6 volts, 100 amp hour. As you can see, a lot lighter than what a lead acid battery would be. And there we go. So I'll get these set up. This will sit on the little platform I made. And this will screw to the piece of timber behind it. I'll get it set up and then I'll show you our solar setup for the pond, and we'll take it from there. So the little pack that comes with the charge controller also comes with 4 little brackets if you needed the brackets to offset. Yeah, so these little brackets fit. These little bolts screw into the brackets this way. if you wanted to do this, if you weren't mounting it on a board but you're mounting it onto concrete or whatever, so they're offset from, so you can fix this outside of the actual unit. Yeah. It also comes with this little cardboard template with the 4 holes in the corners, so you literally just put this up level against the board like so. It gives you all the instructions. Screw your screws in and it just slips on because the mountings are slotted. Yeah, so it just pushes on and then just drops onto the screw. Great idea. So there we have it. This is our complete solar setup to run the pond, and we're also going to add to it, we hope, another battery in the future, and we'll be able to run the lighting around the seating area we're going to put up there and everything else. So at the moment this is running the pond filter and some air pumps, that's all. I'll show you the functions of it. So there it is, nice little setup. I've got a switch for the pump and a fuse for the solar panels coming in. What I do have to do is get 2 battery terminal connections here. Scroll through what the information on here on the charge controller. So if you press up or down, this tells you the voltage coming in from the solar panels. Yeah, the kilowatt hours used. How many amps is actually using at the minute? It's 8, nearly 9 amps. There's error codes, which obviously there aren't any at the minute, and it gives you the temperature. This is why I put this little cover over the top. Just with the evening sun, it shades it a bit, keeps it cooler. And yeah, there we go. And shows you the state of the charge of the battery. All that stuff. Lots of settings in this as well. So yeah, really great piece of kit. Obviously compatible with the battery, both by POWERQUEEN. Both really great bits of kit. And yeah, it's our first foray into solar, and we're liking it. Yeah, so if you want to get yourself some quality solar equipment, POWERQUEEN is the choice for us. Really good quality stuff. So this is the discount code you need to use up on the screen now. So there's a link in the description to get this beauty and this MPPT charge controller. So yeah, go down in the description, click the link, and you get a 5% discount if you use our discount code, Nick Saunders.
Right, the next lot of bits to be collected and moved. I have a wheelbarrow, we have a box, we have lots of connecting little bits and pieces here, tubey bits. And down here we have the other frame, or the remaining bits of the frame that we want to put down into our veg patch. Oh, nice bit of wind. It's actually quite welcome. It's not going to help the sound, but I'm afraid I quite welcome it. I'm quite warm. Yeah, so I should be collecting this lot up and taking it down. I don't think you can quite see, but yeah, so it's over there. So that's what I should be doing.
Okay, so today finds me at our friend Michael. Where's he gone? He's there. Michael's house, and yeah, he wants me to have a quick look at his foundations, which he looks like he's done an excellent job on, but he's a bit concerned that when he pours the concrete, it's going to be a bit heavy and it's all going to spill out. So we'll have a quick look and inspection of all this lot. It's looking good though. I must say, massive amount of foundations for what's going on top?
Single story.
A single story wall. Just
Not
a wall.
Even wall, it's just pillars. It's going to be mostly doors.
Oh wow. So you're gonna obviously a pillar here.
Pillar at each of the boxes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of steel in there. All right, I've got some. You've got plastic spacers in there.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah. Because you need to have. Oh, it's all right. Turn this. Yeah, it's all fluffed up. You need space underneath the steel there, but that's pretty good. Did you have like a steel drawing or anything to go by?
I had a sketch from the
architect. You did, right?
I had to buy a bender for the 16mm.
All right. Yeah, you can get manual ones for it, but they're hard work.
But I couldn't get one manual.
Okay.
Anywhere here.
It's like you mount it on a bench, and it's a wheel with another little wheel and a big long handle, and you pull one wheel around the other.
Yeah, I couldn't get one locally, and nothing on
No.
eBay that was worth having.
Yeah. Okay, so right, obviously four. Wow, going out a bit this side then.
Yeah, well, the kitchen's been on this end.
Hey mate, you've done a lot of work here. That's a lot of work.
And then stepping up to 2 bedrooms at the back.
Wow, you're going to pour this all in one?
No, well, I think it's going to be about 15 cubic meters, so 2. Well, I don't want to pour that in one.
So, let's have a look over here. Okay. So we've looked at this 400 deep, which I think is over the top, but that's what that's what the architects want, so we'll have to go with that. Here, Michael's he's dug down to solid granite here, but it makes the pour on this side. This must be nearly a metre deep. A metre deep, right? Which I'm just saying it is a bit ridiculous. So what we're going to try and do is reduce this by half all the way along. It slowly rises, as does the granite. So we've reduced the level of concrete here, and this would be another pour along here, but instead of having it joining into the side, I'm saying it's probably better to join it into the top. Easy to do. We'll put a board across here, yeah, and reduce the height of the thickness of the concrete, because yeah, quite frankly, a metre deep is an awful lot of concrete and a lot of money for no real reason. But apart from that, looking good. Well, it's all going to hold up all right, I think. If you've got these 16mm drilled into, that's drilled into the granite, yeah?
Yep.
Wow. And like I said, if you're not going a metre deep or so, you're going to get less strain, less pressure on all of it. Have you got a poker?
On order from Amazon.
On order. There we go. So vibrating poker is essential when you're doing reinforced concrete. Basically you pour the concrete, put the poker in, and it vibrates all the air out, so you have a real dense solid concrete. Cool. And you can see what the house was originally built on. Pretty good foundations, eh? So Michael's just explaining what he wants to do here. He wants to sort of create some columns on a service trench so we can get in. He's put in the drainage pipes going underneath here, so he's going to dig out, I think he's mad, all this granite stuff right through underneath the house. The current floor level's about here, so he's going to dig a trench right through all this granite to get the drainage to go out the front to a septic tank out the front. And you can see what the house was originally built on. Fairly lumpy stuff. So best of luck with that.
Hopefully I'm nearly through the wall. I'm hoping there's air at the other side of that.
Do you know how thick these walls are?
600. Well, there's 600 anywhere I can see them.
Wow. Well, Michael's just saying about where to put a window in here, and he was saying there's big 4 stones here which look like window shape, which worked fairly well. Probably take the rest out to the top and put a lintel from that stone to that stone across there. You could even put in a steel lintel and then just face it with thin granite, so it looks like...
Yeah, by the time I get there I'll be too old to be lifting big stone.
So as all legal builds in Portugal, if you're doing a project, you have to have one of these, which is an Aviso, and Michael and Hilary are all doing everything legal and above board, which is commendable. And they've got this.
Commendable.
Yeah, sorry.
Rare but commendable.
Rare but commendable, yeah. So yeah, it's gonna. They're having 2 bedrooms here as a little guest suite and everything. All architect plans and everything drawn up for everything, but he's done an awful lot of work here. Awful lot of work. Really good. And it's going to be delightful. The roof's going to raise a bit to take into account this roof has to join in with this one, I do believe. But it's a lovely little spot here. And there in the distance is Alpedrina. I'm not sure if Michael's gone a bit hard on the pruning here, but but what's here is looking healthy, eh? You got lots of olive trees, lots and lots of olive trees, and most of them look like they need a good prune anyway. So what Michael's hoping to do is get a big 6 or 7 cubic meter lorry in here and reverse back here. So this will be the simple one. Basically just put the chutes on, start at that end and fill this with concrete up to here. It's the other side, it's going to be a bit more difficult, but it'll keep him busy in the late summer. I might have to come and give him a hand actually. Yeah, this bit is going to be a bit more difficult to get to. So just give it while having a quick cup of coffee, give you a basic idea of what it's going to look like in the end, with a massive roof overhanging the whole building all the way around to give shade to all these windows. Will be in the shade, yeah, out the front here and out the back, and yeah, what a lovely little project, looking good. Here we have a plan of the whole lot. So this is the front here and the 2 bedroom sort of annex out the back. Yeah, looking really good. Nice big kitchen there with stairs up into this. So Luke has joined us again today. Hi Luke, say hello to the people, Luke.
Hello, people.
So what we're doing today is continuing with the bridge. As you can see, I've done some cladding on the side, and what I want to do with Luke today, because Luke's a master mixer, is we're going to fill in between the 2 rows of stonework here with light aggregate. So I'll go and show you the mix we do for light ag. We got a nice clean mixer. Luke's not used to this. See, yeah. See.
Well, I mean, the outside does look like mine.
Yeah, no, because I got a hole. I got a hole in mine as well, somewhere. So what we're doing is to 50 litres of expanded clay. You can see it's here. This is the aggregate we're using, which is just clay puffed up with air, basically. Very light. Luke's going to demonstrate how light it is. So it's about, how many kilos is that? 10 maybe? It's light.
10.
Yeah.
No more than 10.
So they're only light because I don't want to put extra weight on the bridge, although it will probably take it, but we're going to go with this. So we're going 50 litres of this and only need about 7 to 8 kilos of cement with it. But what I'm going to do is add all of this, if it fits in the mixer, all of this to 1 bucket of cement and 1 bucket of clay sand, only because I like to do it that way. It binds together better with a bit of sand.
You would need
in
some
it.
sand.
Yeah, but yeah, it's quite a good product.
I thought you would just replace the gravel
No,
with this. No.
no, you just mix this on. You shouldn't really no need to put sand with it, but I like to because it binds together better.
Okay.
But I've used it before in where I had a chimney. So where I had a chimney with a liner inside, use this because it's like insulative as well.
Yeah.
So do this mix and put it down either side of the chimney. So if you had, this was your chimney pot or your stack, yeah, with a pipe in the middle, all around it would be filled with this lightweight aggregate, so it's thermally insulating. Yeah.
Very good.
And yeah, it's good stuff.
Cool. First time for me.
So we poured, I've just decanted, I'd say roughly half a bag into here. And you see what the stuff is like.
Like expired chocos.
Luke wants to put milk with it, but
And a big spoon, please.
really light in it. I wonder if we can crush one. Probably not. It's actually quite strong.
Does it taste like hot chocos?
No, don't eat them, Luke.
Oh, you can, look.
Oh yeah, there you go. So there's one broken in half.
Looks like charcoal nearly, so dark. Very little water.
No, it's fine. More water, I think. Bit more. Okay. Yeah, I'd do the same amount of cement again.
And this.
Leave that, yeah. So I'll turn the mixer off just so we can hear better. I'm just doing this by eye to start with because the mix they recommend to me didn't look like it had enough cement in. And what you want is the cement to coat all of these little bits of clay. Yeah, and this is the sand as well, which is making it all stick together. Don't ever touch this with your bare hands, by the way. But
Really?
yeah, just cement, really corrosive, you know what I mean? So, as you can see it now, it's all sticking together in a nice... so what I've done is 50 litres of lightweight aggregate, near enough a bucket of sand, I think. A bucket of sand and a bucket of cement, just to get this nice mix. You can see it's all going to stick together, yeah? Probably not how they've recommended it, but that's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see that, so I'm now going to go and wash my hand off.
So it's like 3/4 of sand.
Looks like cementy marbles.
At least it's going to be easy to wheel barrow.
Yeah, yeah, no weight in it.
The trowel.
I don't know, we have no idea.
Let's see. We shall see. Do you want to lift it up?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Mind this stone in the middle here. Oh, lift the back up a bit. You're on the stone. Hang on. Alright?
Yeah, slowly.
That'll do us. Stop there. We've got to be careful because I'm over there. Got to be careful, I don't want too much so it's spilling over into the pond. I'll just wet this down again. Sticks to everything basically.
So then the pebbles you're going to put into normal mortar.
Yeah.
So whatever you don't have enough for, if it doesn't come up to a certain level, you can finish it off with mortar. Right?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. This is just a weight saving exercise more than anything. God, it's so light.
It's weird, eh? Like, really weird.
So there we have it, all filled in with lightweight aggregate, light ag. As you saw us mix it, the clay, the expanded clay aggregate basically. So what I intend doing now is the whole top surface of this needs filling in. We're a bit shy, but not very much. I'm going to use these granite pebbles, and I'm going to create, these will be set in, not in this stuff, but they'll be set in ordinary mortar 4:1 mix, probably with yellow sand. And I'll cover the whole top of the bridge in these pebble mosaics, and I'll probably make a little pattern snaking through the middle or something a bit fancy pants. Yeah, this might be a problem, this stone here, but I think we'll get there over time. We'll be able to get all the pebbles on, and then down these edges from where we finish off here, these edges will be continued with pebbles. We got a lot bigger pebbles, so the bigger pebbles on here to come up to this sort of level where we're going to be. That's the idea, that's the plan. So what I'm going to do now, what's happened here, sorry about that. So what I'm going to do now is I've got Luke doing a mix of mortar for laying granite wall, 4:1, fairly not wet, just a dryish mix, and we're going to start filling in all the gaps in this wall, hopefully to try and teach Luke how to just have a glance at a wall and select the shape of stone, get him used to looking and selecting the size stones needed. So he's going to be running to and fro with a wheelbarrow to our pile of stones, and yeah, we're going to fill in all these little gaps here properly instead of them being a bit slap happy. So I'll put it all in time lapse, so you'll see Luke running to and fro lots. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I've obviously placed a few stones in here which are going to be fixed in. I don't like this one, so we're going to maybe do quite like that. I'll trim this one down so it fits in here. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, or maybe we'll get Luke to find something to go in there, but we'll start up here. I'll brush things off, we'll get the water bottle, spray things off, and start building some granite walls. Okay, so we're going to start here. Essential tool of the trade, which Luke is beginning to love, I think.
Yes, the angle finder.
You like this? Adjustable bevel, or sliding bevel actually, as well. Sliding bevel. All sorts of names for it. It just so happens, Luke,
Yes.
you're going to be doing a fair bit of stonework. I need to use one of these quite a lot of late. It just so happens to have two,
Oh.
so you can have that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, thank you. Oh, yeah. Nice one.
So let's crack on with it.
Thank you. All right.
If you grab the other wheelbarrow
Okay.
and start getting me stones.
Yeah.
Cool. So we've got across to where Luke is now. The reason we're not starting from the bottom is I built all this wall without all these little infill bits. I built it just with a mini digger. So it's a bit rough and ready, which is why we're trying to make it look a bit prettier. So I'll just brush all this off and find the brush. Just eluding us.
You had it, no?
Yeah. So I'll use my favourite little churn brush, and I'm using just the tip of it.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. And we'll brush all this crap away to reveal the beauty.
That's important, eh, to do that.
Yeah, well, if you don't,
It looks so messy then when they don't do it.
yeah. You've got to let it go off to the right point, or else you just keep brushing it out and it makes a mess.
I've been seeing a lot of videos with like building walls out of reclaimed concrete.
I saw them as well. Okay, so that's it for today. We've come in out of the wind. Luke's all hot and sweaty and wants a beer so we can go home. I'll just show you. I have to put some music on or something because it's proper windy out here. So I'll just show you what we achieved today. So we've put another step in here. So we've got steps up, the wall will continue that way. We've come around here. This is Luke's idea. Bit of a throne there. We'll see if the boss likes it. And then I've just got this little piece here to continue up to the new pump. And this is our finished level, and then we're going to have the finish on top of that. We haven't quite decided that yet, but we're getting close to it. So today I am at Richard and Gallia's. Again, the place where I tiled all the floor. They've now had these lovely doors fitted, which gives me now the opportunity to finish the tiles around the door and some very thin ones along here. So I'm going to cut, I've already cut this piece. I'm going to cut a few more funny shapes along here, especially here. Get that finished first, and then we're going to continue with the tiles in the bathroom. The shower going here, the plumber's done his thing, I think, although I think that needs concreting in before I can tile anywhere around here. And they've got this special waterproof membrane that they want me to sticks down. You put a layer of adhesive down, then this membrane sticks to it, then your adhesive over the top, and the tiles. It's supposed to be, I don't know, a double waterproof layer, I suppose. Cool. So it's pretty tricky to get really long, narrowed cuts, but we're going to try. We've already done one, as you can see. It's only 30 mil. We'll try another one. Pretty good.
Anna.
So Richard and Gallia's from
Belarus.
Where in Belarus?
Well, Babruisk.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's very, very kindly made us, made me, borscht to an original recipe, and it's looking lovely. And I'm
And
chuffed.
it's you have to eat with smetana.
Smetana. So we've finished now these little strips down here, and all behind here is all done. Just put a barrier up to stop the dogs walking on it, but as you can see there, yeah, all done, fitted nicely up to the door. And a couple of bits I've done in the bathroom. But, yep, there we go. Off home now. So after that hectic week, we bid you farewell. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a massive like. And if you liked it and you're not subscribed, again, please
It's free.
subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, ring that little notification bell
Ding ding.
if you want to be notified about upcoming videos. Sorry, she's nuts. Absolutely. And yeah, we'll do a bit more on the bridge. Do a bit more on the bridge next week, and stuff, and more for Luke and other people, and lots of stuff for other people next week, and
Stuff.
stuff and that.
Yeah.
Bye.